Welcome back to VR Digitally. In this class, I'm going to explain you some exercises regarding line command. Let's start. So these are some exercises that I have created for practice session. Let's practice these exercises for improving our skills in drawing line command. So let's start with the first one. This is the first one. It is a square with the dimensions of 50 by 50 and with a diagonal length of 70.71. So first, to start this diagram, I'm going to use line command in the ribbon toolbar, and I'm taking the line with respect to the first point and clicking on it and giving a dimensions of 50 centimeters. So this is the horizontal line or the baseline that I have drawn with respect to the first point, and I'm using the polar tracking as well as OSnap and also the dynamic input on, and then I'm drawing a vertical line by using the polar tracking, which is exactly 90 degrees with respect to horizontal, and giving a input of 50 centimeters again. So this has drawn the second line even, and now by using the same polar tracking, I'm again drawing a line with length 50 centimeter, and then I'm pressing enter. And as I told in the last class, I can close this line by simply joining the first and second point manually, and also which is exactly 50 centimeter again. And also I can use some other command which AutoCAD has coded for us to make it very easy. I need to just press C and just press enter. So it is going to close the first and second point, first and last point, and it is going to come out of the command. Now I need to draw the diagonals of the square. For that again I am going to take the line command, and now simply clicking the first point and the opposite point. This is making it easy by using the command called OSnap. OSnap is providing me some points which meet the point very accurately. Now once I draw this line, I need to press escape to get out of the command, and then to draw the second diagonal I need to take the line command again and click on the other point and the opposite point. Without this OSnap, this green colored square, it cannot be visible without owning the OSnap. OSnap command will help us to determine the point of joints or midpoints or perpendicular bisectors or whatever according to our requirements. So our first one is completed. Let's practice our second exercise problem. So with the reference point, I am taking some point somewhere here, and the horizontal line, it has given us 75 centimeter, and the vertical line, by using the polar tracking, it has given 50 centimeter. Again the horizontal line is same as 75 centimeter, and you can also change the angle if your polar tracking is off by clicking on tab button. So we can edit that one by taking 90 or 180. Since it is a horizontal line and it is backwards, now I am giving it 180 degrees as angle. And as I told, AutoCAD has a simple command to close the first point on the last point by using C plus enter. So this is I have drawn the rectangle of the given dimensions, and let us draw the angle, the bisectors of the lines of four sides. Now for that again I am taking the line command by pressing L, enter. Now since our polar tracking is on, or OSnap command is on, the midpoint of any line can be determined very easily. The midpoint of the line is denoted by a symbol green triangle. Because of the dynamic input just below our arrow mark, it is showing that some description called as midpoint. Since it is a midpoint of that line, the description is shown in the description box, which is called as dynamic input. So I'm simply clicking on it and I'm joining the other midpoint of the opposite line. So one line I have completed, and similarly for the second line the same process can be chosen. And now press escape. So in this way you can draw the rectangle, triangle, angular bisectors and midpoint lines or opposite sides bisectors or whatever it may be. Now let us go for third exercise. I'm taking the starting point reference. It is to make sure that the diagram just come below our question. Now the horizontal line it is showing around 45 degrees in the question, so I'm just giving the input value. And now if I enter 63.64, I don't know the angle of this line. I cannot know the angle of this line. For that reason I cannot draw this line just now. So simply I need to press line again and take from this point, because I know the length and it is a perpendicular, and I also know the length of 45 degrees. Now it just got the line. Now it's my work to join both lines, and I can use even C enter. This is what the error it is, and it's my work to join first and last point right now. Escape. So this is how to draw a triangle in the AutoCAD software with given dimensions. Now let us draw the fourth one. I'm just taking the reference line, and it is a vertical line with 25 centimeters of length and a horizontal line of 35 centimeters of length. Now it's our work to join the first and last point, which is very easy for us, and that gives the exact length of the, and at the last all the dimensions will meet with accurate length with very high precision and very high accuracy. Now let us draw the last diagram. I'm taking the reference point again, and in this the horizontal line is of length again 80 centimeter, and vertical line is 50 centimeter, and come back with 80 centimeter, and simply C plus enter. So the top part of the rectangle is completed. Now it's our turn to draw the bottom square. Let us take line command again, and this is a 40 point. This is a midpoint of this line, since the whole length is 80 centimeter and 40 is the point where it starts, which is nothing but the midpoint. Thus I am starting from it, and the length of that line is again 40 centimeter, and even the horizontal length is again 40 centimeter, and simply I need to join this line. So there we go. So we have completed drawing this. Now it's our turn to draw diagonals. There is a long diagonal of length 120.42 centimeter starting from this point to this point, and press escape. Again there is a small diagonal of the square starting from this point to this point. Press escape. So friends, this is how to use our line command in the AutoCAD software. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get the notifications of my new videos.